Hey, we always live Elvis.
Memphis Mafia Kid
and Teresa.
Wait a minute now, you got a little and
yeah.
I mean, okay, you got to keep yours just a little bit.
Oh, I do.
You know, just
really.
Yeah, it's like Memphis Mafia Kid and Teresa.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I like outshine you or something? I'm sorry. I'll turn it down.
Y'all can see where we're at. It's been the same. Woo, this has been a long week already, and this is just Wednesday. Yeah. I hope I make it. Before we get started, though, we got some more great questions and answers. Before we get started, just kind of a quick shout out to Susan and Richard. Y'all are going to have to stop spoiling me with those sweets. Y'all are messing up my girlish figure.
Girl, why would you want a girlish figure?
But we do appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. Also today, I've got another special cane, and this cane was actually made by Teresa's daddy, my father-in-law, Mr. Howard, and he handmade it for me, and it has a lot of meaning, and I kind of wanted to show that off to y'all.
He's almost 92.
Yeah, all of them do. So, Mr. Howard, you know I love it. Thank you, sir.
Okay, are we ready to get into questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, the first one is from Candle 1606. Did you ever see Elvis's girlfriend, Sheila Ryan?
I did. The first time that I ever seen Sheila Ryan, Elvis had brought her out to our trailer and was showing off basically the trailer and the furniture and stuff that he had picked out with Mom and Daddy to decorate, and he were walking, and I heard him. I was in my room, my brother was in his room, and supposed to be asleep, but I never slept anyway. But
your poor mama.
I heard him, and then I heard him say, and he was talking about my room, and this is Danny's room, and opened the door. It had a flashlight, and she was looking in, and that's the first time that I ever seen her. So.
Okay, Ryan Millbrook. When did the picture behind you get color added to it?
What picture?
I think the one.
This one?
We had done in Gatlinburg.
It's got to be. That's the only picture.
And the artist colored it then.
He
so
did.
It's always been colored.
He sure did. And maybe, I had to go back and look. Maybe in some videos, or maybe because some of the lighting, it might have looked like it wasn't, but yeah, he did we had fun doing that. We got that done. Oh God, it's been several years now.
A lot of people only get it done as the sketch, but we wanted it. We wanted it
up
with the color.
in Gatlinburg. We thought it was cool. We enjoy it. So.
Yeah. Okay. This is from Maria Romo 5640. Excuse me. Would you and Teresa ever travel to California, Northern specifically, for a meet and greet?
We've traveled, closer places. Nothing's out of the question. I guess the way to put it would be if we had well enough notice in advance. And we were able to work out the situations. We enjoy meet and greets. So, the ones that we can make, and are able, we try to. Teresa, you want to?
I'm wondering if that's Bay Area or like Marin County, Sonoma County. That's around where I had lived when I was up there.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
Nowhere's out of the question.
Yeah.
If possible, like I said,
Yeah, because we like doing meet and greets. We like going out and
love it.
Seeing people. Okay, EP Fan for Life 1. What was the relationship like between Lisa Marie and Ginger Alden?
Well, to be straight out and honest, it was a relationship, let's say. Lisa, maybe a good way to put it.
Did they get along good? Or was it like just a mutual?
They wasn't. They weren't around a lot, but I mean, Lisa didn't take up with her like she did Linda, and you know, maybe that was vice versa. Ginger really didn't take up, you know, with Lisa that much. Like, you know, and not saying anybody's a bad person at all. I don't mean it that way. I just mean
they just didn't really have a
they
close
did. Yeah, it just didn't.
Friends like
it
nothing.
just didn't click like that combination bond that we all know that you know, Lisa had with Linda. That's just straight out.
Well, it was kind of a short time. It may have become something later on if it had been longer.
Very, very possible.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, got to realize Ginger wasn't there for that long.
Right.
You know, and you know.
Okay. User LY9BU, etc. So for me, Teresa, when did you meet Danny? I met Danny the end of 2004. That was the end of 2000, and then we got married in early 2006. Yeah.
Well, in April 2006.
Say, anniversary's coming up.
So, can you believe it?
Mm-mm.
Well, you ought to be thankful I've kept you this long.
Me? Okay, no.
But you know what?
That I've kept you.
I'll keep you that many more years, because, you know, as much as I pick on you and you throw it back and take it, you know how much I love you.
I know. Just a little bit. Not as much as I do to you. That's what you say when I tell you I love you every time.
Yeah.
Okay. Chantel Muhammad. Do you think Elvis would have become a karate teacher if he had the chance?
I mean, in a way, like a full-time, no. I mean, Elvis wasn't going to give up his career, but I think you're talking about, and he actually, he liked and did some, maybe you could call it instructing or you know, move, you know, certain moves and stuff to a class. But yeah, I think he would have liked to have done more. You know, had he had more time and you know, was able.
Yeah, maybe like when he felt like it, or
but
when it was.
I mean, he loved it. There's no doubt about it. But I mean, not, you know, and I think that's the way you meant it. Like I said, no way he would have give up and done anything else as a career and not entertain. I just, you know, he loved entertaining. We all know that.
Okay, this one is from user PZ7KV, etc. Would Elvis get nervous about kissing so many women at his concerts?
It didn't look like it to me, did it to you? You know, no, I don't think Elvis, you know, he got nervous in the jitters first going on stage and entertaining, but, you know, being Elvis and in movies, entertaining, or just being the human Elvis out, you know, I think he had that down pat, and I know that he enjoyed it. I mean, you know, God, you know, who wouldn't? Quit looking at me like that. I didn't mean it that way.
Okay, next question is from Freddie Calabro. I hope I said that right. Did you know Larry Geller, and if so, did you like him?
I did know Larry. And yeah, Larry was all right. I mean, I was like one-on-one with him just a whole lot. But Larry was all right guy. Larry was different. Let's put it that way. Larry was kind of into his own thing, and you know, like I said, as a teenager, that just wasn't, you know, my kind of thing. But as far as a person, yes, Larry was, you know, he was nice and okay guy.
All right, from Elaine Fortin. She wants to know how old I was when we first met. I was 38.
13.
And you were 41. So let's hope that's not true. I was 38.
Well, I mean, you got to sit there till our age. I mean...
Well, you're not 41 anymore.
No, I'm fixing to be 61. Oh, Lord.
Okay, and the last question from April Diaz. When Elvis was gone, was Graceland closed? So I guess that he's gone on tour, or maybe the time he was in the Army, did they just close it up?
No, the answer to that is no. I mean, in any form or fashion, the way you mean it. No, Elvis, when Elvis was on tour, Gracin still was up, and going. I mean, the housekeepers, cooks were there, Miss Mary and Miss Nancy, Pauline, Lottie, and then there was, my cousin Patsy and others that worked in the office, Uncle Vernon. And when we lived there, I mean, it was, I'm trying to place maybe what you mean to answer your question by being closed. If you mean that just basically like a lot of us do when we go on vacation or go out of town on business or something, we kind of shut everything down and lock it up. And no, that they did not. He just wasn't there. But they had security and I mean it just stayed up and going just like a normal house until he come back from tour. So, what are you doing this for?
That was the last question.
Y'all,
you need to pay attention.
I'm going to tell you.
You need to pay
attention. She's been acting weird the last day or two. And no. She's been acting like the lights are on, but ain't nobody home. And it kind of...
Well, that's like you all the time. I just want you to, I sympathize with how you are.
Y'all, we got the midweek crazies. We hope each and every one of y'all are enjoying your week. I know we're all looking forward to the weekend, and we're going to get you some more shorts, and we'll see you the next video. Remember, we always live Elvis.